Hi, I'm Veena Abraham, host of Leaving the Pack. Today we are supporting our dear friend and friend of the pod, Stephenie LaGrossa Kendrick, at her Survivor 50 premiere. Let's see what's going on. How are you feeling today?
We're good. How do we all feel, guys?
I feel great.
Good. Great.
We're all
Yeah.
great.
So let me know how, obviously you're Stephenie's daughter, but maybe introduce us to everyone else that's here.
What's your name?
Molly.
Gigi.
Charlie.
And I'm Sophia.
And how do you guys all know Stephenie?
I'm on Sophia's volleyball team, and yeah.
And you?
We're family friends.
Yes.
Awesome.
Sophia's like my best friend, so
Aww.
No, she's
Stephenie's
not.
like a second mother to me.
That's amazing. So then I have to ask all of you, how did you feel when you found out that Stephenie was going to be on Survivor?
Well, I
Yes.
kind of knew, but like they.
I was like shocked because like I didn't know that. I was
Yeah.
like, what the heck? Because
Oh,
she didn't like tell us until like a couple months after we knew her. So I was like,
And you probably couldn't, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was excited because she hadn't been on in like 20 years.
yeah.
And how old are you?
11.
11. So she was on
Yeah.
before you were even born, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
Sonia,
your-
come.
I was very excited because
Come.
I love to watch her on Survivor because I watch her.
I liked the trainer.
Oh.
Okay, let's introduce this.
No.
Sloanie, it's for your mom. It's for your mom. Okay. Sloan, who's this?
Sloan.
And who are you to Stephenie?
Order for Jamie, number
Her youngest
17.
daughter. You want to stay with Sophie?
Come with us. What's your name?
What's your name? Sloan Kendrick.
Her name's Sloan.
Okay, so I have a funny story. I know Stephenie because Sloan and Anaya play softball together. And we were watching the girls, and your mom kept on talking about how athletic you were, and maybe that ran in the family. And I was new to Dunedin, and I was like, wow, that's great. You guys are super athletic. And then I started slowly finding out that not only is your family athletic, you guys are super athletes. And so you are the reason that we know your family,
Yeah.
so thank you.
Yeah.
So Sloan, how did you feel when you found out your mom was going to be on Survivor?
I felt scared.
You felt scared?
She was
Is it
not
because
gonna
Dad was in charge?
she was
Yeah,
and
right?
She was not going to survive.
You didn't think she was going to survive? So how scared do you think your dad was to find out your mom was leaving?
I feel like my dad just felt like a lot of pressure because he like had to deal with all of us, and like then he had to deal with baseball for Kyle. 'Cause
Yep.
he's his coach. So like probably a lot of emotions.
And so your dad was having his own version of Survivor. Who
Yeah.
was actually running the house? Was it Sloan, you, Kyle Jr., your dad?
It was really like my dad, but like yeah,
Yeah.
we helped. We all had to put in like our parts.
So was that the longest, Sloan, was that the longest you'd ever been without talking to your mom? What did it feel like when she came back home?
Happy.
Super
Now I
happy?
have her back.
Is it so
Play with
crazy
her.
for all of you to see her on TV?
Yeah. It's really
Does it make
crazy.
it feel real?
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I had heard that she's mentioned in an interview that
Yeah.
you're like, that's just mom. Does it feel like
25.
finally it's actually kind of real?
Yeah,
Less embarrassing that mom's on TV?
yeah. It used to be like when she was
19.
like first on, and I like wasn't even born yet, but then I was, and then like I started to like realize I was like,
Wait, is
This
that
is
my
not
mom? And did you have to watch have all of you seen other episodes of her
Yeah.
on Survivor in order
Yeah.
to watch today?
I've seen like little things, but I haven't really like watched it. So this is kind of like my first time like actually. Like,
I'm sure as athletes, when you've seen her dislocate her shoulder
Oh, that was
on
so
TV,
that was
right?
creepy.
That's like one of the top TV moments now, actually. I just someone say, does it actually make that clicking noise when, your mom is such a superhuman
Yeah.
in that way?
My mom would have started screaming, and my mom would have left.
I think we all would have.
Yeah.
I think we all would have left. So between you, Sloan, and Kyle Jr., and your dad and your mom, if you guys played your own version of Survivor, who would be voted off first? And who would win?
Number
I
21.
would win. No, you
I
get
would.
voted off
No,
first.
you voted off
Oh,
first. She'd be voted off first.
Oh.
And probably Kyle.
No
would win. Like,
way.
knowing Kyle, well.
Kyle Jr. would win?
Probably.
Why do you think he'd win?
I don't know. My mom just like thinks like even she says
Kyle's crazy.
yeah that's true. But even my mom
We're gonna have to
says,
get his
like,
input
she
on
could
that,
See him going
right?
on the show one
crazy.
day.
You think he'll come on the show one day?
I don't think I'm gonna win because I'm the smallest and I'm the most. I have the least brains and stuff.
No, but you're so cute. I think people would vote for you to
I think
stay
everyone
on.
Just like
Kyle
her.
would go nuts.
Kyle would go nuts.
Yeah. He'd go cuckoo. He'd go cuckoo.
Yeah.
But I still think he'd win because he's crazy.
Yeah, I think he'd like just
crazy.
find a way.
And
He'd find some
Megan, number
tactic to
20.
win.
Megan,
and
number
have
20.
you ever seen your mom watch herself on TV? Is she like screaming at the TV? Are you guys screaming for her?
Sometimes she'll like crash out. Like it'll just be like a mild crash out, but she'll be watching, be like, "Why'd you say that?" And it's like we're just like, "Okay."
Is it hard to watch her on TV and not want to like reach out and help her on TV?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine, right? Sloan, is it so weird to see your mom on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, last thing. So your mom is obviously going to watch this at some point. So if each of you, or collectively, whatever you want to do, want to look at the camera and say anything to your mom as she begins this next season.
Okay. Good luck.
I love you, Mom. You're the best. Good job.
Don't give up.
Yeah, don't give up.
You did amazing.
I believe in you.
You
Yes.
did this. You got that.
All right, bye. Okay, welcome, you guys. Where are we here today?
Carloa Yacht Club,
And what are we here for?
Survivor watch party.
And so who are you to Steph?
Her son,
Her son. And can you introduce your friends?
I'm Lincoln.
I'm Crosby.
I'm Paxton.
I'm Jeffrey.
And do you guys all know Steph through Kyle?
Yes, because yes and yes.
And do you guys go to school together? You play sports together?
So we all play sports together except I go to school with him.
Okay, perfect. So Kyle, how did you feel when you found out that your mom was going on Survivor?
I was happy.
You were happy? What did you guys think when he said?
Give me it. I was happy for Kyle because
Because he was going to have a summer
he was gonna have a summer
Be
with
careful with the microphone.
no mom.
With no mom.
And I was happy for him and his family about this.
It was like a summer vacation.
A summer vacation?
I was happy for him.
A summer party.
So Kyle, when your dad was suddenly in charge, who was actually in charge? Was it your dad,
Let's go Bucks.
Sophia, you, or Sloan?
I kind of did what
Get on the ground.
I just listened to my dad, but yeah, he was mostly in charge, and my older sister too.
Okay, so your mom has said that you were one of the most excited
Yeah.
for her to be on Survivor.
Kyle.
On a scale of 1 to on a
Clap it out. Am I right?
on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for your mom?
I'm gonna play football.
Probably like a 9.
A 9?
Mm-hmm.
And do you think that she goes all the way?
On the 10.
No.
No. How far do you think she goes?
Probably gets voted out first.
Voted out first.
Yeah, she's such a threat.
She is such a threat. So,
She's a bean.
what do you think your mom's strategy was to win potentially on this show?
Probably be honest because
I like football.
because that's what she did last time.
Be honest.
hmm
And that got her into some trouble at some points too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But do you think she's learned from that this season?
Yeah.
So I did ask your sisters if you, Sophia, Sloan, your dad and mom were to play Survivor,
I'm the
who
boss
do you
of my
think would be voted off first? And who do you think would win? And everyone can answer. So who do you think would be voted off first?
I think Sloan would because like it's just Sloan.
And you, Kyle, what do you think?
Voted out first would probably be my mom
Because?
because she's played before.
Ah,
And
so you got to get her out?
yeah.
What do you think?
I think it would be Sophia because personally Sloan is little, and she would win the favor of all the
She's so
contestants.
cute, right?
And she's so cute. And then
Yeah.
Sophia's just Sophia, and she's like Sophia.
Okay. And you?
I say Sophia because Sloane's too young, and
You think Sophia would be voted off first?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
and Sophia's like the oldest, so
Okay.
she'll be out first.
And do you?
I think it. it's Jeffrey Epstein or what's his name? Kyle's dad. Yeah, Kyle's dad.
Voted off first?
And because
Okay, just in their family, though, okay?
because
Okay, so who do you think, Kyle, would win?
Probably me.
Why do you think you'd win?
Because I'm me.
Because you're what?
I'm me.
So I have to share with you, your sisters also said that you would win.
Yeah.
And they said that they think that you'll be on Survivor at some point.
I do want to be on Survivor at some point.
Okay, great.
You're gonna be voted up first.
So
Not nice.
last request. Your mom is going to see this video.
You want my ticket?
And so if each of you could, can you leave a message for her?
This is my message.
All right, leave an extra message. All right, Lincoln.
That's okay. Just use that mic. No, just that. Hold that.
We love you, Lincoln. You got this.
Good luck, and I hope you win.
Kenny, what do you
I hope my mom wins. Good luck, Mom. I love you.
Hi, Haley.
I'm gonna say good luck, Miss Stephenie, because I hope you win, and yeah.
Good luck, and I hope you do well in this.
I hope you win.
All right, thanks,
Let's go,
guys.
Miss Stephenie!
All right, Kyle, how does it feel today to have Stephenie's season 50 premiere?
Exciting. It's awesome. A lot of people are here. I actually saw this last night, so it's really good. I'm excited for everyone to see it, for our kids to see it. Family are coming down, so it's going to be a good time. And they did a great job with the setup, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, so obviously Stephenie's been on TV before, but it's been a few years. So when she had to come back and make that decision of whether or not to go back on TV, what was that like for you guys? Was it an instant decision? Because I know there was points where she said, I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, it was kind of a no-brainer just because the kids are older now and they kind of know what's going on.
Yeah.
And so she kind of wanted to do it for the kids, which was 100% I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I was, obviously I'm not playing anymore, so I'm home with the kids. So it just kind of worked out where we were like, you got to do it. It was, especially this season, season 50 is a historical, season. I can't believe it's been going this long. And so, yeah, it was an easy decision to say,
Yeah.
you got to go.
You've obviously prepared for big things like yourself, like the World Series. But Stephenie always describes that when she left for the summer, she had to massively just feel like she could plan everything. Were you more nervous to go to the World Series or to take care of these
That's
kids
a really good question.
in the summer?
And to answer that, yes, to take care of the kids is a lot more tougher than to pitch for a lot of reasons. But she wrote down notes and lists, and I had 1,000 people helping me. But yes, it's not easy, I'm sure, as you know, to be a parent. So that
But
was
you did
much,
it.
and it was, yes, and I would do it again.
And you lived your own Survivor.
I did. I
Yeah.
definitely did.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Uber Eats and a lot of pizza, but we're all alive, and we made it work.
So I asked the kids, I won't tell you what they said, but I asked if you were boss, if Sophia was boss, if Kyle Jr. was boss, or Sloan. What do you think they said?
No, Mom? We know
No,
Mom's the
when
boss,
Mom
but-
was gone. I mean, that's obvious.
Yes.
We didn't even have to
So,
ask that question.
I mean, yes, I was the boss, but like I said, very lenient. Sometimes Sophia was, sometimes Kyle was, sometimes even Sloan was. But I'm still, when I got to put my foot down, I do it. But like I said, it was very relaxed.
Yeah. So we know Stephenie obviously is an amazing competitor, and she's such a fierce competitor on TV. But you know a different side of her at home. Is it wild to see her on TV?
It is. It is. It's awesome, and the kids love it. And she's about to talk right now, actually.
All right. So we'll go do that. Thank you.
Overwhelming seeing all of you, all walks of life.
Well, thank you guys for taking a moment out of this really exciting premiere to share a few words about Stephenie. So, I think if memory serves me correctly, is Stephenie your namesake?
Yes.
Stephen. So, what goes through a father's mind when they see their daughter in such a fierce competition on a national stage?
Now, when you're raised with four brothers, she survives.
Yeah, she's been on Survivor her whole life.
She loves it.
And as her mom and seeing her journey evolve, right? When she first started, she was much younger, and now she is a mother of three and going back on the show. As her mom, how does it feel to see her kind of evolve and grow into that role while also staying uniquely Stephenie?
It's unbelievable that she can do so well with all she has with her home life. And she's a very busy lady other than this, but to jump back in that game at the speed that she's done, it's amazing to me. It's really very rewarding.
So how did you feel when you heard that she was going back on Survivor? What were some of your first reactions?
Oh, no, not again.
Oh no, do we have these kids over the summer?
Well, I was really concerned because I thought now it's 20 years later. I just physically hope that she can endure it because she went through a lot in the other seasons.
Yep.
But she apparently is doing well, so thank goodness for that.
Yeah, I think Stephenie has made us believe that she's ageless. When they show her in all those seasons back, I can't tell if it's this season or when she first started. So it's amazing how she physically got herself into shape and prepare. So much of what she says, in previous interviews and even now in talking to her is that this season was really dedicated to her family, her entire family. What does that feel like as her parents to hear her journey is really based in her family?
It's beautiful. It really is a beautiful.
Very proud.
Yeah, we're very proud of her. She's done a wonderful job with her family and with our family. She's an amazing person.
Yeah. So Stephenie's obviously going to see this, and so if there's anything you'd love to share with her as she starts this journey on Survivor 50, this would be a great time.
Best wishes to her. We love her dearly, as all her family does as well. And her children are just remarkable. And we couldn't be more proud of her and of her accomplishments.
Hopefully she does well.
We know she will. So Team Stephenie all the way.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking time during Stephenie's premiere. First, would love for you to introduce yourself so that everyone knows who you are.
Hi, I'm Phil. I'm Stephenie's brother.
I'm Pickle. Nephew.
I'm Nikki. I'm Steph's sister-in-law.
I'm Philip. I am Aunt Stephenie's nephew.
Perfect. So you guys just flew in and made it right as the premiere was kind of kicking off. How does it feel to be here tonight?
Oh, it feels great to get here finally after all the snow and stuff. But no, we're happy to be here for my sister. It's a huge accomplishment for her to go back on the show again. I mean, think about it. She left her kids this past summer to go film, and their ages they're relatively young kids. But for her to do it, she is truly a badass, and we're really, really proud of her.
Yeah. I know. I'd love to hear from your perspective. I know Steph was so worried about leaving her kids and going on this journey. How can you imagine being in her shoes and being able to take that big leap of faith?
I think she's amazing. I think leaving your kids for so long is just something. I don't know. I think she's just like my husband said. She's a badass, and she has a lot of strength. And I don't know. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because I don't think being a mom. I don't think I could have done it. But once you put Steph to something and give her a goal, she'll go and accomplish it.
Pickle, do you think your mom could have done it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
It?
Definitely not.
Okay, if the four of you were on Survivor, who would be the first to be voted off, and who do you think would win?
Yo, I'm winning the whole thing. I'm winning the whole thing. The first one voted off is him. No. For sure.
I would be the vote.
And then I think I would probably do pretty good. I don't know if I would win. I think I would do pretty good though, because I'm kind of smart. So.
Who do you think?
I'd have to vote Philip out because he'd win all the challenges, I think. And then I have to vote Nikki out because she'd outsmart us.
So like, I'm the GOAT. So
There we go.
like, it's just that's how it works. It's just how it works.
So Stephenie has talked a lot about how this season is dedicated to her family as now being a mom, and then has talked a lot about her family being such a part of her motivation. What does that feel like to you to hear that you are part of what's motivating her to be successful for this season?
Well, I mean, that's a pretty deep question. And you know the history with our family. We lost 2 of our brothers who are looking down on us right now. So I think that was one of the big things and the reasons why she went back was to go back out there and do it, because in the beginning they were big supporters and we were all super supporters of her. And they would have 100% told her, go, do it. You got to do it. You're an unbelievable person and things along those lines. But yeah, I mean, it's deep family roots to get here, to get to this point. But I know passing it along from my brother's passing so that her kids could see it themselves is just kind of like passing the pendulum along. So it's pretty cool to see her get back out there.
That's amazing.
And I would agree. I think both of them are super proud of her. They watched over her through the entire season. And we're all really super proud of her. So I think the whole family roots is really important to her. Of course.
So last but not least, Stephenie is obviously going to be seeing this video. So if you have any message to leave to her, this is definitely the time.
Congratulations. We're just super proud of you for doing this and keeping the LaGrossa name alive.
There we go.
LaGrossa is the best name in the book.
We love you and we're super proud of you. We're proud to be a LaGrossa.
I hope you won, first of all. But you need to come down more. That's the one thing. You need to come down to this Jersey Shore more than you do.
All right. Well, Team Stephenie all the way. Thanks, you guys.
All right, thanks.
Hey, Jory.
Hey.
So how do you know Stephenie and how long have you known her?
I have been Stephenie's neighbor for a very long time, since they moved to the area.
And how does it feel today to see her actually premiering?
Oh, that's awesome. Like, Steph's the best. You can't put that into words, and to watch her out there and know she's going to totally kill it, that's amazing.
I'm assuming that you were one of the very first phone calls that she had, probably when she was considering going back on TV, or at the very least when she made that decision. What was like some of the first things that you thought of when you heard that Stephenie was going back to Survivor?
If there's anybody who can turn around 20 years later and totally kill it, she's your girl. Like, no doubt.
So I have to give a shout out because I think the first time I met you, it was at an F45 class, and I was terrified. And it was nothing. That was probably Steph's warm up for just starting to work out for Survivor. But you were her partner in many ways in her physical journey to get herself in shape to be in Survivor. How does that feel like? Because, you know, obviously you've been there as she's kind of prepared herself. What was that journey like?
So I have to say I've worked out with Steph for a long time, every morning. And I've never in my life met somebody who has, when that buzzer goes, she goes buzzer to buzzer. You don't stop at 3, you don't stop at 2. The key is you slow down, you go at your own pace, and Stephenie crushes you every single time.
You come back for more?
You want to be humbled? Work out with her and you'll be like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. And so when you thought about her leaving for the summer, what was that like for you? Were you just praying for Kyle and the family?
I did pray for Kyle and the kids. I'm not going to lie about that. But she's got a village here. She's got girls who care about her. She's got people who will pick up where maybe her husband doesn't know what to do or where he's at. But he killed it. The goal is really, your kids it's the summertime, just keep them alive. Keep them fed, keep them
And
alive.
all three of them were here today.
100%. Everyone's alive. Everyone is well, thriving. And I think it really gave him a different sense of what it means to run a family.
Yeah, and he killed it.
Yeah, no, he did. He really killed it.
So Steph is obviously going to watch this at some point. So if you would indulge us, if you want to leave her a message.
Steph, I know you crushed it this season. I know you went back out to prove you still had it all these years later. Nobody doubted that. The only person who maybe did was you. You've totally got this.
All right, Team Stephenie.
Team Stephenie.
And also one last thing. Who designed what you're wearing and possibly what I'm wearing, and where can they find that?
So if you check out sweatshirts and t-shirts on Stephenie the brand, STEPHENIE, thebrand.com, you can get yourself your own Team Stephenie gear.
All right, well, it's time to gear up. Thanks, Jory.
Thanks so much.
All right, welcome to Survivor's premiere, and today I have with me some of Stephenie's friends. So I'm going to ask each of you your name and how you know Stephenie.
My name's Jackie, and I have known Stephenie since we were probably 10 years old.
Wow.
We go back a long time.
Oh, these are the grade school friends she was talking about.
Hi, Erica, and I met Steph in 4th grade, and we've been friends ever since.
Wow. Hi, I'm Lori, and I met Steph freshman year of high school. Love you, Steph.
I'm Kristen. I met Stephenie, 7th grade, playing against you in basketball. Yeah.
So how does it feel having known Stephenie for so many years and to see her probably been on, this is obviously not the first time she's been on TV. Does it feel the same as when the first time she was on TV, or is it kind of something that you've gotten used to?
It definitely doesn't feel like 20 years.
No.
She still looks
She looks the same.
Exactly, she does. Hopefully we do too.
Even better. Oh my
We were at her first premiere party in Seaside Heights, 20-some years ago. So we were all at the first one. So to see her do this well again, it's amazing. I mean, she's awesome.
It's awesome, yeah.
I'm not surprised. She's a fighter, and I mean, it's just awesome to see her again.
I know, and it's so great to watch her. Yeah.
Yeah, so they always say some of your core personality traits happen when you're younger. So when you see Stephenie now, or even when you see her on TV, are there certain things that you see and you're like, I remember that from grade school?
Oh, yeah. We played sports all together growing up, and she was just always just in it and giving it her all of the time. Never a moment where she wasn't giving it 110%.
I would say the same, her grit and just seeing how hard she tries, and then all of the words she says as well. It's always so fun.
Any thoughts?
Same as they said.
What they said.
Yeah.
I think Stephenie's so unique because sometimes you see that people get edited on TV and you're like, oh, I wonder if they're like that in real life. But everyone that we've talked to today said that Stephenie is so authentic and she is who she is. Even when she's playing a game of strategy or whatever it is, it's still authentically Stephenie. Okay, so last but not least, Stephenie's obviously going to see this, so I'm going to pass the mic around, and if any of you or each of you want to give her a message as she starts this season.
Oh my God, just Steph, I love you. Just good luck. We are rooting for you the whole way through.
I know, love you, and we're so proud of you.
So proud of you, Steph. We're so glad that we were able to come out here to support you. Love you.
Thanks for giving us a chance to come out here and celebrate with you on your 20-something year of Survivor. We're so excited for you. Love you.
Yay, Team Stephenie! Well, so glad to meet you. I've heard so much about you. I would love to know, obviously, how you know Stephenie and how long you've known her.
Yeah, so we both went to college with Steph. My freshman year was her first year at Monmouth. And so we started lacrosse at Monmouth the same year. So that's how I know her.
Back in 2000 and 2000.
That was 2000.
2000.
Yeah,
2000.
2000.
So 26 years.
Yeah.
26 years. So you have been part of her journey ever since she started Survivor.
We were just saying how we remember going to the first premiere at Hooks in Seaside or Ortley, whatever
it was
it is.
Seaside, yeah.
Seaside.
Yeah, we just talked to her grade school friends, and they were all like, we were single, partying, and now everyone's like parents and wondering if it's past bedtime or. So obviously, you guys have shared sports, and that has, produced so much strategy and competition. Do you see some of the traits that you learned as fellow lacrosse players when you see Stephenie on TV playing Survivor?
I think so.
I was going to say the competitive edge.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, she's cutthroat.
Yeah. And she always was. I mean, she
Always.
had that tomahawk
Always.
flash in lacrosse.
Yeah,
and
always.
you see it on screen. Yeah. Absolutely. The competitiveness.
When she told you that she was going back on Survivor, what were your first reactions?
Kill it.
I was not surprised.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And what are your hopes for her this season?
I hope she wins.
We hope she gets as far as she wants, or as far as she can. I think I just said before. I said I have a feeling she wins.
Yeah.
I think she's due. Yeah. And I think she, hopefully earn that.
Yeah.
So in many ways, right, this is Steph's redemption story. She's been so close so many times, and it's something so well-deserved and earned for her. So if you had to create a chapter title for her redemption story, what would you call it?
Oh, God.
Still standing. I saw it on her
like that.
sweatshirt, though. But I saw that on her sweatshirt, and I was like,
like that.
I like that.
Yeah.
Still standing.
Yeah.
I think that's a good one. I didn't come up with it, but I think it's a good one.
Yeah. I like that.
And last but not least, Steph is actually going to obviously see this reel. So if there's any message that you'd love to share with her, this is definitely the time.
I'd say just kill it, Steph. Love the Monmouth lacrosse sweatshirt, and we're rooting for you.
Love you.
Yes.
Great. Thank you, guys. Team Stephenie. All right. Well, thanks for indulging us for a little time to talk about Stephenie. So tell us how you know Stephenie.
Her daughter played volleyball with our daughters. Same.
And Sophia's obviously gained the athletic ability from both Kyle and Stephenie. Yeah. So what does it feel like to be at the premiere today and see her?
So honored. She's so amazing. I'm just so proud of her. Yeah. It's so great.
When you think of Stephenie, what is one word that comes to mind?
She's tough as nails, but so genuine, down to earth. I can't. I'm just surprised at how amazing she is. I just love her.
Here we go. Oh, come on in. Come on in. Okay, how do you know Stephenie?
Well, Stephenie was my first friend, or actually, I was her first friend in Florida.
Wow.
Because she stalked me in my neighborhood.
Oh, I got to hear this. You found her outside your window?
Yes, I did. So she was looking at houses in our neighborhood. And I was a little skeptical because she jumped out of an SUV, looked at my shoes, and I was like, we have the same shoes on. I like you. And
those were her first words to you?
So we both had the same sandals on. And I was like, what house are you looking at? And she told me, and I was like, that's in my neighborhood. And why are you keep going around my house? And sure enough, we have been the best friends since that day. And I love her and I support her. And it's been fun because she bought that house.
No way.
Yes. So it's all good.
That's amazing.
It's a history.
So obviously Steph is going to see this at some point. So if you want to leave her a message, you can look right over there.
Thank you for stalking me in my neighborhood.
Because I love you.
Me.
Yeah, we
I know. I think we're all feeling a little jealous.
She ended up buying the house in our neighborhood, and I laughed because Tory Burch brought us together.
Good old Tori.
just I love you. You're the best. Like,
You're
I
gonna
hope
win.
you win.
She is the best.
All right, Team Stephenie.
Yeah, we have been the best friends since.
There we go. And we support you all the way. Hi, Anila.
Hi, Veena.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Are you excited to be here today to support Stephenie?
I am so excited to be here to support Stephenie, our survivor.
I know. So tell us how you know Stephenie.
I know Stephenie. I own a hair salon in Palm Harbor, like you guys know, Sydney Salon by Anila. And then Stephenie, she came to my salon. This was like right after they moved from the other state, maybe 5-6 years ago. And then she was friend with the group, with Lindsay, Jory, all their friends. They used to come to my salon, and that's how she came in, and she got introduced, and I started doing her hair. And since that day, I'm her hairstylist.
So they always say that the hairstylist gets all the gossip and they know everything about their clients. Were you one of the first people you think to learn that she was going to make her way back to TV?
I don't know if I was the first one knowing about it.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of things and good things.
Of course.
And I've been so excited for her journey and different kind of things, because Stephenie, she's a wonderful lady. She's a great mom. She's a perfectionist. She's a TV show girl. And she does all of them so good, and she multitasks, and her multitasking means like a lot, and she's always on the top of everything.
Yeah.
So she's always to us, she's always happy. We have a great time with her. She tells me things.
How many times on the island do you think that she wishes she had her hairstylist?
Well, she complained last time when she had the other show, then her hair turned orange because way how everything, the water and the ocean and the sun, how it was. So this time, before she went to the Survivor, we kind of know what was the problem. So I really make sure then we're not having that issue than she had before, because like being in the cameras, you have to look really nice.
Right.
And then the lighting, it's different because it's natural light. They're outside.
Sure.
So this time she did. Her hair turned beautiful. She looked fabulous. Her curly hair so beautiful. Her balayage, her blonde, everything looks so good.
Yep. So we've had the pleasure of seeing some promo videos so far, and the first thing I noticed was how beautiful her hair was. So I was like, Anila must have had something to do with this. So
I have done a lot because I'm her hairstylist. So, I'm so privileged to do her hair. Not because, she's a star. Well, it is, but she's an amazing person.
Yeah.
And let's make her even better. And she always shine and bright and bring the energy and makes me to feel so good and makes me to think how to make my star looking so much better.
Right.
So I'm so proud of her and my work too.
Of course. So Stephenie will eventually see this. So if you have a message for Stephenie, let's make sure she gets it.
Well, I wish her to be the winner, and because she's a survivor, not even at the show, but on her few months, then was so rough with her, with Kayo, and then she deserved it. So all the wishes for her, and hopefully she will get it. She will be the winner.
Right. We can't wait to see. Thanks,
Anila.
Anila.
Wait to see. Thank you.
Welcome, you guys.
Thank you so much.
So would love to know how you each know Stephenie.
Well, first of all, we are all here representing the Jersey girls.
There we go.
Because nobody keeps it sexier than a strong Jersey girl like Stephenie.
That's right.
So we're representing her. We know she's going to kill it, and we're here basically supporting her. We're her hype girls.
And how do you know her?
We're members here at Carlowell, and so is she. This is a club, and this whole club is supporting her tonight.
Amazing.
This is Sue. I'm Susie, and this is Angel. Hi. And we just know Stephenie's going to keep it real sexy tonight.
So when you heard Stephenie was going to come back to TV, what was your first reaction?
I thought it was fantastic coming back late in life like that, and she looks great.
Yeah, she looks amazing. Looks like nothing's ever
Exactly.
changed.
She is timeless, and she's a real beauty, and she's also strong.
Absolutely.
I think it was very impressive how much like exercising and workout and preparation she did with like a retired Navy SEAL or something.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of her commitment.
Yeah, I think I've always been impressed. Not only did she physically have to get ready, but she got mentally very strong. She spiritually got herself ready to be like a competitor and away from her family, like during the summer. So if you were to be on Survivor, would you want to create an alliance with Stephenie, or would you be willing to go up against her?
I would be her biggest fan. I would let her win. She deserves it.
And you, would you start an alliance or try to
No, I would
win her?
just say, well, she's great, and give inspiration to all us girls out there,
Yep,
like, the younger
absolutely.
girls, and like, wow, it's wonderful, just wonderful.
I would definitely be alliance because I know for sure I couldn't beat her, so
Yeah.
I would rather join her.
Yeah. And if you had one word to describe Stephenie, what comes to mind?
My word is sexy.
There we go.
Mom, your word?
She's fabulous,
courageous.
Amazing. So Stephenie will obviously see this. So if you don't mind leaving a message, we'll give you an opportunity to say something directly to Stephenie.
Stephenie, you're so fucking sexy.
Steph, keep going. It's wonderful, Steph. Keep it going.
You're an inspiration. You got this. Let's do it.
Woo! Team Stephenie!
Stephenie!
Thank you, guys. Steph,
Veena.
tonight is the night of your premiere.
Yes, so exciting.
How do you feel?
I am so happy that everybody is here from all walks of life in my life.
Yeah,
to
walk
help-
us through who's here tonight for you.
Oh my gosh, so many people are here. I mean, I've got my grade school best friends.
That's crazy.
From first grade to college best friends, Florida best friends, family, brothers, best friends of brothers that flew in from Philly. I mean, neighbors, teachers, sports teams, all the kids.
Is it such a surreal feeling?
It's so surreal. It's so surreal, the whole thing.
So, I've heard you say that your kids just, maybe Sophia was like, it's just mom. Does it feel surreal to them now? Like seeing promos happen, seeing you actually on TV? What does that feel like for you to see them actually recognize that you're back on TV?
It's funny. It's funny to watch. Like we were at a volleyball tournament and it didn't sink in for Sophia. And then, I guess CBS was on and a commercial popped up and she's like, Mom, you're on
That's
TV.
you!
Yeah. So all the girls, the whole team, all the parents were like, oh my gosh, and everyone's cheering. So I think it's starting to sink in for the kids now. And they're in there, they're watching. But they got friends here, so they're running around too. So
But we had a chance to talk to them and they were beyond proud of you.
Okay.
And I can't wait for you to hear who they think would have won Survivor if your family played Survivor. And they actually guessed who they said you would guess, which was Kyle Jr. Do you feel like out of all of them, he is the person likely to follow in your footsteps?
yes, I mean, he's the most similar probably in my personality. And I think he would do very well on Survivor. Yeah.
So you've played this game starting about like almost 16 years ago. When you think of 29-year-old, right, Stephenie, and how you returned, what is the biggest difference that you would say that you're bringing to this season than when you started?
So the last time I played, I was 29. So that was 16 years ago. Now at 46 with 3 kids, I'm the same Stephenie deep down, but it's a much different experience for me because I have 3 children at home.
Right.
So
you're playing Survivor every day.
Every day of my life, Survivor. Are you kidding me? This is a piece of cake out there. This is like going on vacation.
Exactly.
Got the laundry and the cooking and the cleaning and the carpooling. But no, seriously, I mean, I've got a lot more on my plate now. You know what I mean? I can't go out there and get hurt. I've got a life to come home to.
Yep.
Whereas when you're in your 20s, you're like invincible. You're like, I don't care if I fall off a cliff, whatever.
Yeah.
You know? So I think about my children a lot and my husband while I'm out there this time. And I'm more wise, I feel like, and more mature.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a different mindset, but same Stephenie.
Yeah. So you've been a tribe of one before. What was lonelier, being the tribe of one or actually having to take that flight away from your family to Fiji? Because it was the first time you were actually leaving the kids and Kyle. Like, if you had to compare the two, how did that feel?
Oh my gosh. Well,
because they're your tribe now, right?
Yes. Leaving my tribe was hard, but I was very prepared. And I was, I had Kyle fully prepared and I had the kids fully prepared. I got to meet you, Build-A-Bear, and I recorded a special voice recording for them. Yeah. So I was at peace. Like once they dropped me off and I got to that airport, I was in game mode.
Yeah.
I was ready to rock and roll and I was prepared for it. So I think honestly, Tribe 1 was probably the hardest thing.
Yeah. So do you think
is that? Oh God, Rizzo's crying.
Rizzo
cries a lot.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Do you think Kyle was more nervous to Kyle Senior to play in the World Series or to take care of the children without you by his side? Because we all know you gave him as much guidance as possible, but it is different when you are actually coming to.
Honestly, that's a great question, Veena. But seriously, you know what? Now he's been retired for a long time. Yeah. So he does.
But you're a mom.
I'm mom.
So everyone says you're boss, actually.
Right. And like without me, the ship kind of doesn't run. He is great. He's great, but I've really trained him well. So I with my direction, he's great. So with me gone, I was a little worried. But you know what? School had just gotten out. Nothing major was happening except Sophia was going to the Junior Olympics. Her team qualified. That was the whole thing. But I already had the flights booked. He was good. I had babysitters for the other two. He didn't have to bring all 3 kids to this volleyball thing.
But your kids are all like super athletes. So this is like not just anyone's regular summer. This is a million things.
It was like AAU, home for a day, to Texas for Junior Olympics. Kyle Jr. still had baseball. Sloan's active. Like my kids don't just sit around and like watch YouTube.
No joke for Kyle.
Yeah. So it was a lot. But I'm so organized that I do
Thank God for him.
I do think it helped him. And the fact that he doesn't play anymore and he was available to be around.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
both parents weren't gone.
Right.
I felt fortunate that I was able to get away and actually do this.
Right. And in so many ways, right, you supported Kyle for so many years during his career. And this is like a natural trade-off to help you.
And like I've said this in a million interviews, like we had a deal. Like when I met him and fell in love with him, his life became my life. His career,
naturally.
Yeah, it was most important. But I always said, like, when you're done, and if I have the ability, and if anybody wants me back, and it's the right move for our family.
Oh, and they wanted you back.
And yeah, I'm back.
So you've said before at some point that you would never do it again. So when you got this call, what was it, an immediate, like, I have to, or what led you to the ultimate decision to do it?
Yeah, I mean, you say that, and Survivor just sucks you back in. There's something about it. It's like brutal, and like
trauma bond.
Seriously, it's like the weirdest thing. It's unexplainable because the experience you get out there's nothing like it. You cannot get that. It's not for everybody, but for the people that love adventure and love to really prove who they are and be broken down to the rawest form and just get whatever it is out of it for you, it works for you. And that's what's worked for all of us that really love Survivor. But when I got that call, it's a no-brainer. I mean, you're not taking the call. No.
Yeah.
Just like they said, like
when they call, you answer.
You answer, or you will regret it the rest of your life.
Yeah. So knowing what you know now, what advice would you have given yourself when you first started Survivor that you've learned now?
Probably take more risks. Like I wasn't super risky then because I was so guarded and you're so nervous.
And you did like the sweetheart, the villain, and then the almost didn't get a chance to do it. Like, did you go in with the persona?
My brother made it. I was the sweetheart, and then I was the villain, and then I was voted out second.
Yes.
The third season.
So speaking of your brother, you've talked about doing this season in many ways for your family.
Yes.
Without giving too much away, were there moments when you were there that you really just felt completely like supported by your family or knew that this is exactly where you needed to be? And
oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm one of 4 older brothers. I'm the youngest of 5, and I've lost 2 brothers along the way. And those 2 brothers were a big part of my first 2 seasons, first 3 seasons. So when I got this call, I called the 2 remaining that are still living, and they're like, hell yeah, you got to do it. Paul and Christopher would have been like, get the hell out there, Stephenie.
And I'm sure you felt them along the way.
I did.
Yeah, and their strength, for sure.
You made it!
Yay, brother! We were just talking about you.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Hi. It's a little laugh, though. It was just helping. But, oh my God, what am I going to get a drink? Go get a table. Where are the boys? Oh, my nephews. Oh!
Yay!
Go in. Nicholas. Sorry, wait. This is Veena. This is Nikki, my sister-in-law.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
No, she's fabulous. Yes, you can get one too. Not yet. Go get the
Stephenie.
Yes.
Did you win?
I'm gonna watch the season. So funny. Yay.
No, I'm gonna let you go back, obviously.
Okay.
Last question though. Do you feel now, you've taken on so many roles, like when you started this journey, it's very different than when you are now, and you are a friend, a daughter, a sister, and a mother.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel now that you've gone through it, obviously without giving anything away? Like, how do you feel like you've been able to represent all those different sides of you? Because for so many people, right, they can see themselves in you, and you represent so many different facets of people's lives. And how did you feel about that?
Well, I was worried going out again. I was like, I don't want to. I did a pretty good job of proving my strength in more ways than one, not just physically, but very resilient and all that. And I just wanted to continue to be that person, because a lot of people along the way had said that I was, an inspiration to them.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be that. I wanted to be that for my kids and for friends and for people all over that are fans of the show. And doing the show, I feel I did a good job to
represent
display
all that
and represent that. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
yes.
as someone
I'm proud of the performance I had. When you watch 50 as a whole, like Jeff said, I gave it my all.
Yeah.
And you're going to see that.
And we wouldn't expect anything less. And as someone that knows you as a friend and as a fellow mom, and just been able to observe you, we are so proud of you. We're Team Stephenie.
Thank you.
All the way. And we
Corny
can't
shirt
wait.
My friends had made.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to who made this.
So my girlfriend Jory, one of my best friends here, designed these. What's the back say? The back says Legend. And then a friend of ours, Maddie, her company made them.
Yeah,
And
so
she's
just
awesome.
a signal of how many people are supporting you. And so we're going to support that all over the world now, since everyone came.
Buying them and wearing them, and they're so fun. I'm going to send them home to everybody back in Delaware County. So
we're so excited, and we can't wait to see how it goes.
It's going to be a great season.
All right, we love you.
Love you. Thank you. So it's going to start soon, and I've had the privilege of seeing it twice already in New York. I just got back today. It's been a week, but it's so good. And a lot of you probably already know this, but the first time I was ever on, I was 24 years old. So that was season 10. It was 40 seasons ago. So Survivor is like a huge part of my life. My kids don't really get that yet. Maybe after tonight they'll understand more. But so it's kind of cool being out there at 45, 46 right now. And we'll see. We'll see if she's still got it. But seriously, thank you so much for always supporting me. I've got my friends here from 1st and 2nd grade, all through high school, all through my best friends here, my family, and all the sports teams, and the guy who trained me before I went out there. Al, thank you for being here. Just everybody. People that gave me IVs to help get me healthy before I got out there, and my skincare ladies here, and my hair ladies here, and if I forgot somebody, I'm sorry, but a lot of work went into me getting out there healthy to try to perform my best so I could try to win this thing, which I can't disclose at this point, but I do all right. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being here and always supporting me and loving me, because right now it's been a little bit of a difficult time that I'm not going to get into, but that's all right. I will for that. Enjoy the show. It's good.
From this tiny Malaysian fishing village, these 16 Americans are beginning the adventure of
intrepid souls that stay close to shore. But it is the person that goes out in the storm that reap the high rewards.
This is an iconic season, and you're going against icons. 24 people across 49 seasons.
This is like the Super Bowl. Everyone is coming in guns blazing.
I love this game, and I'm excited to come back and play it, and I will play to win. This is my chance to become a legend of this game.
It's going to be a bloodbath.
Who will have what it takes to outlast all the rest? This is Survivor 50 in the hands of the fans. Let's go! Come on, Survivor 50. Get it on. Come on, join me.
I'm back. It's just surreal. And, you know, I played this game 30 seasons ago. So to be asked for season 50, maybe I am one of the greats. And now I'm going to prove it. I'm like, win this thing this time.
Here we go.
Stephenie, we are so proud of you. It's been such a great night, full of support, and we can't wait to see how the season goes. Team Stephenie.